beautiful people. This is section number 5. It is time to dance. Yes, you can do it. Do not get discouraged whatsoever. You can do it, okay? So here we go. We're going to start with the first dance move. Pay attention to the music that you pick. Try to mimic whatever the words are saying. So for instance, or example, if the words are saying, here I am, this is a movement. Here I am. Here I am. You can do that. Come on, do it with me. Here I am. And sometimes it may be just a tad bit different, meaning if, for instance, if you open your hands and you're saying, here I am, you see how that's different from here, closed hand, I am. So pay attention to those movements. That's the first movement. Second movement would be all of me. Okay? So all of me. So first and second movement together. Here we go. Here I am. Here's all of me. Now you see how I had the head action, the facial expression. That makes a difference when you dance, as we were talking about a little bit earlier. So extending your movements. Here I am. Here's all of me. There you go. You see? So that's 1 and 2. The third movement has to do with legs. So when it comes to your legs, I'm going to try to, pull up my skirt a little bit so you can kind of see my feet. But you're just going to do a little sachet is what I call it. It's like a little dance. You'll see it. So here we go. See if I can pull it up enough for you to see. So the legs movements go like this. And yes, when you're dancing, do your best to stand on your tippy toes because it makes a difference in what you're doing. If you do things flat out, you'll get like this, like someone's kicking someone. But it's a difference from this and this. You see the point of the toes? So try it with me. Boom. So just remember that from whatever else that I teach you from this point, remember to keep your toes pointed. It's important. So here we go. The leg movement on the third movement is 1, 2, 3. Tippy toes. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You're going to do 2 of these. 1, 2, 3. Step forward, step back, step back. Step forward, step back, step back. Got it? So let's put all 3 of those together. Here I am. Here's all of me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got that? Yes, I know you do. The next movement would be a spin. And many of you think, oh, it's just a turn. You think it's just a turn. But no. It's the same thing. Standing on your tippy toes, as we were talking about before, and turning. So, mostly when I turn, I tend to step out a little bit and then turn with my legs like that. So I tend to do that, depending on what type of turn you're doing. The one I'm going to teach you today is here. It's a worship turn. So your hands are extended up. Make sure that your elbows are stretched all the way out on both hands. Don't do this because this is something else. Yes, I have turned like this before, depending on the song. It's just as pretty. But what we're learning today is this one. Your neck is extended up. Your arms are extended out into a V. I reach my leg out and then I turn. That's the next movement that I want you to learn. It's just the turn. So let's try this again. Neck up, arms up, stand out, and push yourself. Turn. Okay, so let's put those movements together. Here I am. Here's all of me. Shimmy, shimmy, sham. Shimmy, shimmy, sham. And turn. And turn. You see how pretty that is? Good job. That is awesome. When it comes to creating, it doesn't matter what your movement is. Just extend it. Just extend it to your full capability. Anyways, the next thing we're going to learn would be the down up. So down up means basically getting down and getting back up, but getting down and getting back up gracefully. So you can get down and just, whoo, you can do that. Is that pretty? Will that work? When it comes to ministry, no. It's not, because it looks like you're exhausted. And if you're exhausted, that means you probably don't need to be dancing at that particular moment. No, I'm just kidding. No, if you're exhausted, which you will be, because some of these songs that we have are, 5 to 7 or sometimes 10 minutes. And normally with me, it takes me maybe 3 to 4 minutes before I'm like, but you have to learn to breathe and keep on moving and remembering the next movement after the next movement. But let's get back to this on topic and get back to what I was talking about, getting down gracefully. So I'm going to get back up. Okay, so getting down gracefully basically is just bending down, pointing of the toe again, getting down. You see this? My knees are out. You're squatting. That's kind of what getting down is for me. 1, 2, down. You see the difference? Let's try this again. There's a difference on getting down. The same thing when it comes to getting up. If you have a hard time getting up, do your best to correct your facial expression, because your facial expression is what they pay attention to. As long as you're doing it from your heart, you don't truly just have to just worry about what someone is thinking when you're up there. But it's important that you know, okay, well, I could improve here or whatever. Do your best to do your best. That's the point. So that was our next move, is the down up. Okay? So we have 1, 2. Come on, do it with me. 1, 2, 3. Shimmy, sham, and turn, and down, and up. You did it. Good job. That's just something simple that you can kind of put with whatever it is. You can put whatever song on and just do the movements over and over until you got it. That is just something simple. I will get to more advanced movements probably in another session, but that right there is good enough to do whatever it is you're trying to do, because it means so much. One movement, you can repeat that one movement 5 times, and it can mean 5 different things. For instance, let's see. We can do this one all over again, and we can extend it. But if you do it like this and do this 5 times, it gets them going. It makes it intense. It intensifies what it is you're trying to say when you sometimes repeat a movement a couple of times. I'm not saying do it 10 times, because then they're going to be like, oh, did they not have anything else that they can put with that? And you know what I mean? Just be mindful of switching out your movements, but making sure that you know if the music is going up, that means that you need to intensify your movements. So if it's soft tempo and it's just, that means your movement is slower. It just means it's slower and softer. But if it is like boom, boom, if it's like that, then you need to come with it. You need to just, you see what I'm saying? So I'm going to freestyle right now to show you what I mean. 1, 2, 3, go. See how you can just do whatever it is that comes to your mind and heart. It means so much. You can even do it while you're talking. That's what I mean by repeating what certain words are saying in the song. It's that simple. All right? Good job. I want to thank you for taking this course. Please look forward to another one, probably intermediate or advanced, a little bit later. But right now, I'm going to close this out. Thank you. Bye-bye.